Once upon a time there was a little girl who lived with her mother beside the woods. The little girl's grandmother was so fond of her that she made her a little red hood. The hood suited her so well that she wore it everywhere. Everyone called her Little Red Riding Hood. One day the mother said,
"Little Red Riding Hood, I hear your grandmother is not feeling very well. I want you to take her this basket of cakes and fruit. Go straight to your grandmother's and do not stray from the path."
Little Red Riding Hood set off through the dark woods. She had not gone far before a sly wolf saw her. The wolf would have liked to have eaten her right then and there, but he heard woodcutters nearby. He approached her, saying, "Where are you going, little girl?"
"To my grandmother's, about a mile down the path,"
Little Red Riding Hood told the wolf. "Take these flowers from me," said the wolf with a sly smile. The wolf ran ahead to the house of the grandmother and knocked on the door. There was no answer. The wolf entered and found no one home. He put on the grandmother's nightgown and her glasses. Then he jumped into her bed and waited for Little Red Riding Hood. Soon the little girl reached the grandmother's house and knocked on the door. The wolf, in a high voice, called out, "Come in, my dear." Little Red Riding Hood opened the door and saw the strange figure in the bed. She said,
"Grandmother, what long arms you have."
"All the better to hug you with,"
said the wolf.
"Grandmother, what long ears you have,"
exclaimed Little Red Riding Hood.
"All the better to hear you with,"
replied the wolf.
"What big eyes you have."
"All the better to see you with, my dear."
"Grandmother, what large teeth you have."
At that, the wolf sprang out of bed and growled, "All the better to eat you with." Poor Little Red Riding Hood saw that it was really a wolf, so ran as fast as she could for the door. The wolf would have caught her, but tripped on the grandmother's nightgown and fell right on his nose. Little Red Riding Hood ran from the house, screaming for help. A woodcutter who happened to be passing by kicked the wolf back into the woods. The grandmother, who had felt well enough to go for a walk, returned in time to see the happy ending. She, Little Red Riding Hood, and the woodcutter sat down to eat the cakes and fruit. Little Red Riding Hood had to tell the story over and over again.